Hello world. I am Imagination. In this video, I'm going to talk about Neuralink. Neuralink Corporation is an American neurotechnology company founded by Elon Musk and others, developing implantable brain-machine interfaces. The company's headquarters are in San Francisco. It was started in 2016 and was first publicly reported in March 2017. According to Bloomberg, since its founding, the company has hired several high-profile neuroscientists from various universities. By July 2019, it had received $158 million in funding and was employing a staff of 90 employees. At that time, Neuralink announced that it was working on a sewing machine-like device capable of implanting very thin threads into the brain, and demonstrated a system that reads information from a lab rat via 1,500 electrodes, anticipating to start experiments with humans in 2020. Elon Musk is the most charismatic figure in technology with some amazing achievements to his name, from making electric cars desirable to developing rockets that can return to Earth and be reused. Neuralink is a hugely ambitious plan to link the human brain to a computer. It might eventually allow people with conditions such as Parkinson's disease to control their physical movements or manipulate machines via the power of thought. There are plenty of scientists already at work in this field. But Musk has far greater ambitions than most, talking of developing superhuman cognition enhancing the human brain in part to combat the threat he sees from artificial intelligence. Musk defined the neural lace as a digital layer above the cortex that would not necessarily imply extensive surgical insertion but ideally an implant through a vein or artery. Musk explained that the long-term goal is to achieve symbiosis with artificial intelligence, which he perceives as an existential threat to humanity if it goes unchecked. As of 2017, some neuroprosthetics can interpret brain signals and allow disabled people to control their prosthetic arms and legs. Musk spoke of aiming to link the technology with implants that, instead of actuating movement, can interface at broadband speed with other types of external software and gadgets. By 2018, the company had remained highly secretive about its work since its launch, although public records showed that it had sought to open an animal testing facility in San Francisco. It subsequently started to carry out research at the University of California, Davis. Elon Musk discussing the Neuralink. In July 2019, Neuralink held a live-streamed presentation at the California Academy of Sciences. The proposed future technology involves a module placed outside the head that wirelessly receives information from thin flexible electrode threads embedded in the brain. The system could include as many as 3,072 electrodes per array distributed across 96 threads, each 4 to 6 micrometer in width. The threads would be embedded by a robotic apparatus, with the intention to avoid damaging blood vessels. Currently, electrodes are still too big to record the firing of individual neurons, so they can record only the firing of a group of neurons. Neuralink representatives believe this issue might get mitigated algorithmically, but it's computationally expensive and does not produce exact results. By August 2020, the Neuralink 1024 electrode read-write link device version 0.9 had been approved as a FDA breakthrough device, which allows it to be used in limited human testing under the FDA guidelines for testing medical devices. Friday night's demo involved a pig called Gertrude fitted with what the tech tycoon described as a Fitbit in your skull. A tiny device recorded the animal's neural activity and sent it wirelessly to a screen. A series of beeps happened every time her snout was touched, indicating activity in the part of her brain seeking out food. "I think this is incredibly profound," commented Musk. "The whole point of tech visionaries is that they think big." But without the academics of whom he has been critical, Musk's dream of enhancing the human brain with a digital interface is unlikely to be realized. And here's the irony: the stated aim of a demo with Gertrude the pig was to encourage scientists to come and join Neuralink. Those following him on Twitter may not be convinced it is worth coming along for the ride. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.